Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister wives, was there a dubious reason behind Kody undergoes makeover? Because he has been on the show for more than 10 years, we have witnessed Kody Brown undergo numerous makeovers. He had a different hairstyle and was somewhat run down at first, but now he looks different. He's much more polished now. He recently had a minor but significant makeover, though, which altered his physical attributes once more. Many were taken aback by this, and they began to wonder why he was even thinking about getting a glow-up at this time. Kody has always placed a premium on looks, and he even thought Robyn was more gorgeous than she was. But it's also clear that Kody wasn't maintaining his appearance. His abrupt transformation was therefore somewhat startling. He has recently flaunted his new expensive acquisition and seems to be in a better mood. He is also attempting to have a relationship and make amends with his children. What has changed, then? Why is he acting like someone else all of a sudden? Sister wives, the reasons why people believe Kody's veneers are inexpensive. After a recent cameo video, fans think Kody Brown's new veneers are cheap. Only a couple of his front teeth appeared to be upgraded, as was seen in the video. The rest of his smile did not shift, giving it a strange, patchy look. The half-done look was ridiculed by viewers on Reddit. They talked about his decision to forego a complete dental makeover in favor of a low-cost cosmetic repair. It was suggested by some that he might be wearing clip-on veneers. When admirers compared his ostentatious Mercedes-AMG convertible purchase to his seeming frugal dental care, the criticism grew more intense. Sister wives, is there a higher purpose behind Kody's latest makeover? Now that they are monogamous, Kody and Robyn are moving closer to creating a fulfilling life together. But it's also clear that Kody is still resentful and obsessed with his ex-wives. He continued to attack them in the tell-all, attempting to establish the idea that he still harbors feelings for his ex-wives. He attempted to appear calm and unconcerned, but it was unsuccessful. He just bought a new automobile and sold his house. Kody even received new veneers. Additionally, there are speculations that he and his wife, Robyn, are spending a lot of money on pricey accessories. In addition, he is getting modest cosmetic procedures and changing the way he looks. Supporters believe he's attempting to seem younger. Many even think that his ex-wife, Christine, is the reason he is doing all of this. He found it hard to believe that she had moved on and was happy with David. So, is there a hidden agenda behind his makeover? For the most part, the answer is yes. He expressed sympathy for Christine and David, saying they made their lives about him and Robyn, even throughout the tell-all. He's being petty and making everything about himself as usual. Janelle's preference for the dogs and children over him also infuriated him. We have observed his tendency to torture others and make everything about himself. When Sister Wives first premiered in 2010, Kody Brown didn't exactly present himself as a polished, well-groomed husband. He was more about chaotic charm than refinement. His untamed, golden curls, laid-back outfits, and cowboy-esque style reflected the man's unconventional lifestyle. His appearance seemed to suggest that he had more important things to manage than his own grooming, namely, for wives and 18 children. But as time wore on, fans started to see changes in Kody. Whether driven by TV fame or internal insecurity, the patriarch slowly began tweaking his appearance. Still, nothing was quite as drastic as the makeover he recently undertook. Kody's latest makeover, a cosmetic overhaul. In 2025, fans noticed that Kody looked different, and not just in a he's aged kind of way. This transformation wasn't a result of time but rather intentional cosmetic changes. The most obvious of these were his new veneers. In recent cameo videos, eagle-eyed fans spotted that only a portion of his teeth appeared to be fixed. His front teeth had the signature shine and symmetry of veneers, while the rest of his dental structure looked unchanged. This half-finished dental work sparked immediate ridicule on Reddit and other fan forums. Speculation mounted: was he wearing clip-on veneers? Why wouldn't he invest in a full dental overhaul if he was truly committing to a makeover? Paired with this incomplete dental work were signs of facial treatments. His skin looked more taut, his jawline slightly sharper, and his hair more styled and manicured than in years past. Some fans even wondered if he'd gotten Botox or fillers, considering the smoother texture of his forehead and lack of expression in recent scenes. Then came the cherry on top, Kody's new Mercedes-AMG convertible. The flashy, high-end vehicle seemed to contrast starkly with the financial woes the family has discussed on the show over the years. He previously struggled with the costs of building on Coyote Pass and managing the needs of his large family. Now, post-divorce and down to one wife, he's suddenly splurging? The optics were hard to ignore. Why now? The timing of the glow-up raises eyebrows. Perhaps the most suspicious part of Kody's makeover is its timing. Just as Christine remarried and started a vibrant new life with David Woolley, one that she proudly shares with fans online, Kody seemed to suddenly care more about his appearance. Was this a coincidence? Or was Kody feeling insecure, envious, or even vindictive? During the Sister Wives Tell-All episodes, Kody made numerous petty remarks about Christine's new relationship. He accused her and David of making their life about him and Robyn. He mocked them for talking about him at all and tried to appear unbothered. But his tone and body language said otherwise, and so did his actions. Fans have long theorized that Kody is obsessed with control and image. When Christine left and gained the support and admiration of viewers for reclaiming her independence, Kody lost his grip on the public narrative. Christine went viral for her new glow, her fresh energy, and her playful, romantic marriage. In contrast, Kody seemed stuck in bitterness, until he began his makeover. It's not hard to imagine that Kody's appearance change was, at least in part, a response to Christine's thriving post-Kody era. Insecure and competitive, Kody may have felt the need to keep up or reclaim some attention. The veneers, the car, the smoother skin, the polished look, they could all be efforts to show his ex-wives, and the fans, that he's still desirable and in control. Does Kody's makeover have a shady motive? The question at the heart of this essay is whether Kody's makeover has a shady motive. When we examine the context, his broken relationships, his jealousy toward Christine, and his need for control, the answer seems to lean toward yes. Kody isn't known for making changes from a place of self-awareness or humility. Historically, he's made decisions out of ego, fear of losing control, or reactive emotions. This makeover doesn't appear to be the result of a personal wellness journey or genuine growth. Instead, it seems performative and defensive. Here are the main reasons fans believe there's more to the story. 1. Spite toward Christine. Kody's bitterness toward Christine since her departure has been evident. He's called her disloyal, accused her of betrayal, and even insulted her parenting. So when she moved on and found love with David Woolley, it likely bruised Kody's ego in a major way. He went from being the man who juggled 4 wives to being abandoned, and publicly so. His makeover may be a petty attempt to say, "Look at me now, I'm better off." 2. Insecurity and image management. Kody has been obsessed with appearances, particularly when it came to his relationships. He openly admitted in the early seasons that he was physically attracted to Robyn, a statement that hurt his other wives. Now, years later, he is applying that same standard to himself. If he once judged his wives based on looks, maybe he's now judging himself. As his hair thins, his jaw softens, and his social relevance fades, Kody may be panicking and trying to turn back the clock. 3. Attempting to woo back fans. Let's not forget Kody has taken a major hit with the fanbase. Once seen as quirky and open-minded, he's now largely viewed as narcissistic and dismissive, especially in the wake of Garrison's tragic death and his strained relationships with many of his children. A new look could be an effort to rebrand himself, to appear like a new and improved Kody who deserves a second chance. But fans aren't buying it. Cosmetic tweaks won't fix his broken relationships or heal the emotional damage he's inflicted. Until he takes accountability, his makeover will only appear as a cover-up, not a transformation. The fans react. Kody's makeover can't hide his true character. Fan reaction to Kody's makeover has been brutally honest. Social media platforms lit up with memes, Reddit threads, and YouTube commentaries dissecting every element of his new look. From mocking his budget veneers to pointing out his midlife crisis Mercedes, the consensus seems clear: this makeover feels like a cover for something deeper. Some called it his divorce glow-up, while others said he was trying too hard to appear younger and richer than he is. Even more fans connected the dots between his physical upgrades and his obsession with Robyn's validation. A new wave of fan theories emerged, suggesting he was desperately trying to impress Robyn or gain her approval all over again now that she's his only remaining wife. Trying to outshine his exes? With Christine thriving, Janelle focused on her detox journey and children, and Mary branching out with new ventures and personal growth, Kody looks like the only one still clinging to the past. Instead of building healthy relationships or healing, he's pouring his energy into aesthetics. Some fans believe this is Kody's attempt to outshine his ex-wives. If he can't beat them emotionally, maybe he thinks he can beat them in the looks department. It's the classic "look what you're missing" attitude, one that reeks of insecurity more than confidence. The verdict: a makeover for all the wrong reasons. Kody's makeover doesn't scream growth, it screams desperation. While it's not inherently wrong for anyone to want to improve their appearance or treat themselves, the timing and context here matter. Everything about his transformation suggests it's more about ego, jealousy, and manipulation than genuine self-care. If Kody really wanted to change for the better, he would focus on emotional repair, reconnecting with his estranged children, apologizing sincerely to his ex-wives, and reflecting on his behavior. But instead of doing the inner work, he's focusing on outer polish. And fans can see right through it. Conclusion: what's next for Kody Brown? Kody Brown's makeover might have started with veneers and a convertible, but it ends in a deeper conversation about male insecurity, public image, and emotional immaturity. Fans know that looks can't disguise character, and Kody's remains deeply flawed in the eyes of many viewers. So did he undergo a makeover for a shady reason? All signs point to yes. Whether it was to compete with Christine, impress Robyn, or rebrand himself for the cameras, the motivation behind the transformation seems less about healing and more about ego. Until Kody does the internal work, no amount of grooming, Botox, or car upgrades will redeem him. Robyn Brown of Sister Wives reveals the true culprit behind the death of the family. Robyn Brown exposes the true cause of the family's death. Robyn Brown appeared youthful and prepared for anything when she joined the Browns in 2010. She adored Kody Brown's relationship with his first wives and kids. She therefore believed it was ideal for her and her 3 children, Aurora, Brianna, and Dayton. Fans of Sister Wives quickly realized that Robyn was Kody's undisputed favorite, and this quickly became a recurring motif. As the years passed, Kody abandoned the other wives and families in favor of Robyn and her 5 kids. Robyn was devastated when the OG3 quickly started to leave the plural family. Her actions belied her assertion that she adored the concept of sister wives. Robyn and her kids seemed to enjoy having Kody dote on them. Thus, it should have been a blessing that the other women left. She made an unsuccessful attempt to persuade Mary Brown, her first wife, to stay. Christine Brown Woolley, Kody's 3rd wife, is now the target of Robyn's accusations. According to Robyn, Kody and his children had a wonderful relationship before to the outbreak. Then it all seemed to fall apart when Christine departed. Would Kody and his children still be close if Christine had stayed? He was hard on them throughout the pandemic, so that's unknown. He felt that Gabe and Garrison were not acting appropriately, therefore he wanted them evicted from Janelle Brown's house. Additionally, Kody gave numerous justifications for his decision to remain at Robyn's house rather than with the OG3. For those who followed the plot, the Sister Wives star's remarks on Christine are therefore untrue. Did Christine do it? Did Sister Wives viewers understand Robyn Brown's side after hearing her remarks regarding Christine Brown Woolley? Or were they giggling at Robyn's accusation? The audience thought Robyn was envious of Christine's success and what she received after leaving. Furthermore, she has already stated that she felt horrible about whatever hurt she might have given the Browns. Nobody gave her any credence at all. She is disgusting. It's the most serious frown I've ever seen. She despises Christine, man. It always has. Wants to hold Christine's departure responsible for everything. Robyn is delulu. She accused Christine of being disliked by the original children. No one was interested in Robyn's story or what she was saying, and Sister Wives fans had had enough. Instead of blaming Christine for a moment, they concentrated on Kody and Robyn.